right, center strategy didn't work. 50 years of failure continues. Point to Nylander, finds Tavares. Matthews from John Tavares.
Matthews' alleged behavior.
Good God almighty. What the hell happened in this series? Alright, so welcome to Toronto, Kevin Fiala. Fiala dancing through the speed! Oh my yes. The Toronto Maple Leafs have done it. They've brought number 87, Sidney Crosby, north of the border.
I'm not pussyfooting around like some guys.
On the ice with a Ginla. A Ginla scores it! Sidney Crosby, the golden goal!
Alright, Toronto, we are back. And it's time for us to head into the Year 5 playoffs with your Toronto Maple Leafs for the Battle of Ontario. Woo! This brings back some good memories of the early 2000s. The Toronto Maple Leafs going up against the Ottawa Senators. Fun fact, the Senators have never defeated the Toronto Maple Leafs in the playoffs, so we have a wild storyline right here. The Maple Leafs winning the Stanley Cup 2 years ago with their dynasty window closing. They have reloaded, they've recharged, they're still a contender, and they'd love to get themselves back into the open dynasty window, but this could be the year where the Ottawa Senators could finally slay their Toronto Maple Leaf demons in those playoffs. I told you guys, I've been saying it all year long. This has been a growth season for the young Leafs even. We have some veterans on the team, but we also have Dansk and Audette and Lundstrom, our third overall pick, and the Ottawa Senators. Let me show you their lineups here. They're a very, very deep team, and this is the kind of team that scares me. It almost reminds me of the Philadelphia Flyers last season. You know, a team on paper that didn't look like they had that stud, but a team that, because of their depth, can keep the puck out of the net. So you look at their first line, Brady Tkachuk, Tim Stützle, baby! When did he go again? Third overall? The third overall draft pick in this year's NHL entry draft in this universe. He has grown. He's 23 years of age, and he's got himself an 89 overall, playing alongside of Jakob Silfverberg and Brady Tkachuk. So you see what I mean about like 82 overall, 85? It's not great. We've seen Kucherov and Point on the first line. We've seen other guys as well, like Kane and Strome. This is one of the weaker first lines, but they might be able to keep the puck out of the net. So I'm not willing to just overlook them just yet. Second line, they have Tyler Bertuzzi, Zeus, Colin White, and Nino Niederreiter. So just like us with a former Minnesota Wild Kevin Fiala, they have Nino Niederreiter on their wing. Again, nothing spectacular, but I'm afraid of Tyler Bertuzzi and Colin White. You know, with the two-way forwards, can they keep the puck out of the net? Here's where it gets crazy. Third line, they have Ryan Nugent-Hopkins playing left wing third line ice time alongside of Philippe Danault and the man, the myth, the legend, Evgeny freaking Dadonov. Alright, this was the very first nightmare GM Superbman had to go through in his career as a general manager in the NHL. I'm hoping that he has no more magic left in him. How old is he in this? 36 years of age. He's going to retire soon. This might be the last chance that Dadonov has to get back at GM Superbman, but you know what? At 81 overall on the third line, I wouldn't even say he gets that much ice time. And then the fourth line, Evander Kane, Robbie Fabry, and Gustav Nyquist. So this is where they kill us, the third and fourth line. Because who do we have on our third line? Yes, we brought in Sid the Kid Crosby, but Audette, Dansk, we have high 70 overall players. And this is what I was saying the entire season. Those three guys, Audette, Dansk, and Lundstrom, might hurt us in the real-time sim when we get to the playoffs. Look at their blue line. Thomas Chabot and Eric Brandstrom, 891 and an 88 overall. So those two guys essentially cancel out Timothy Liljegren and Morgan Riley. And then you get to Vaclav Kungracek. He's 86 overall with Jake Sanderson and 83 overall. They got us covered right there as well. And then Jacob Larson and Justin Barron. I'd even be willing to say that their blue line is better than ours. Ours is growing. Ours is getting better, but theirs is right now. And then in the net, they got Philip Gustafson, an 84 overall, followed up by Pavel Francouz. So they don't have that Carter Hart goaltender, that Andrei Vasilevsky, but I'm still maintaining my scouting profile, the Ottawa Senators, that it may be tough to score on these guys. All right, they might be able to keep the puck out of the net. Are they going to be able to score? You know what? We learned last year against Philly, it doesn't really matter. If we can't score more than one goal a game, they're going to beat us. It's as simple as that. So we had some injuries coming into the playoff run. Me and the Twitch Scouts, say hi, everybody. You are here. We've already gone through and edited the lines. We have a lot of different options options that we can go with as well. But for right now, we're going to start with Kevin Fiala, McKinnon, and Marner, the +5. Second line, Warren Fogg's, John Tavares, William Nylander. Here's where it gets weak. Remember their third line? With Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Philippe Danault, and Evgeny Dadonov. I mean, Dadonov's better than Audette. Danault is actually better than Crosby. He's dropping off. And what's his name? Nugent-Hopkins is better than Nick Ritchie. This is where they got us. And our fourth line is suffering a little bit as well. You know, we have these Canadian legends down here, but they are aging. Crosby's 37, Taves is 36. They're getting up there in age. So I do think that they can expose us there. But we're going with our top two defensemen on the first line, Morgan Rielly and Timothy Liljegren. So I'm hoping that these guys can play like 25 plus minutes a game, shut the other team down, and in combination with the threat that we picked up in free agency, Connor Hellebuyck, the Jet that flew in from Winnipeg, landed in Toronto. He went to the Stanley Cup final last year with Winnipeg, but before losing to the Philadelphia Flyers in the Cup final. So he had the same season as us last year, lost to Philly in the playoffs. So he comes to join Toronto, and this is what we haven't had in the 5 years that I've been here as a member of the Toronto Maple Leafs, a stud goaltender. We traded away Frederik Andersen. Marc-Andre Fleury, the year that we won the Stanley Cup, was 86 overall. So could that be the difference maker? Essentially, that's my strategy, right? I know that we're not the true favorites this year because of low overall players, but with Crosby, with Fiala, and with Connor Hellebuyck, those acquisitions, is that enough to give the Toronto Maple Leafs a chance? A slim chance, but a chance at the Stanley Cup. They're second in 3 years. All right, so enough talking, enough wasting time. We have the Battle of Ontario, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, last but not least, injury report. Let me just show you guys. Shillington's already back. He's playing with a broken nose. Play through it. Dansk is playing with he's not playing with a pulled groin. And Philippe Danault also has a broken nose, but he is playing. All right, so two of our players with broken noses, but both of them are going to dress. So I have the automated goalie rotations off. The Twitch scouts are in here with us. Let us go, ladies and gentlemen. Battle of Ontario, game number 1 in Toronto. What's going to happen? Now let's pay attention to the real-time sim. A power play against right away, and that's a power play goal for Kevin Fiala. So right after Ottawa was on the power play, they must have taken one. And then Kevin Fiala answers immediately. Now, if our power play can get going, that's massive. Because that was our weakness against Philadelphia in the conference finals last year. We just could not buy a goal past Carter Hart. So with Connor Hellebuyck in the net, like I said, we should be able to have that goaltender threat. I'm just hoping that we can still explode for offense. We know the third line's going to be weak. We know the fourth line's going to be weak. But if the top 6 and the power play can chip in for at least 3 goals a game by the end of regulation, things should go according to plan. So Mitch Marner's going to give the Toronto Maple Leafs that 2-goal advantage. And what I really like, I'm going to stay silent. I'm going to stay silent right now. But what I really like about this potential strategy, it's shaping up. Well, there's one against. Eric Brandstrom's going to score on the power play for the Ottawa Senators to get them back within 1. Come on now, Connor. I can't ruin it for you anymore. Another power play for the Senators. Good job, Hellebuyck. Another power play for the Senators. The Zebras are paid off in the nation's capital. You know it. Yes! And Nathan McKinnon with the power play goal. Connor Hellebuyck, the penalty killers. And what did I say during the regular season? If we can win these kind of games 3-1, that's the playoff format. Just like that. So our team answered for 2 power play markers and Connor Hellebuyck a 1-goal against game. Real good. Real good start to the playoffs right there. Unlike last season where we had, Danska's available. What do I do? All right. So let's continue. I'll show you guys the issue right now that we have with Dansk. A lot of people were saying just leave him out because we did bring in Crosby for that third. I could scratch a Ritchie, but he's 83 overall, and I don't want to scratch any of these 3 guys because these 3 guys I picked up for the penalty kill. And if chemistry has anything to do with the real-time sim, I want Wood right there, boys. So, I think I'm going to leave him. I'm going to leave him out. It's an option that we can go for. He's also got a lingering injury. Let's leave him out. Let's leave him for a loss that we can bring him back in. We had a very good game. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, all right? So, yeah, I'm making an executive decision. Scratch Audette? No. Not after a 3-1 victory. And Tim Stützle, 12 seconds into game number 2, is going to open up the goal scoring for his Ottawa Senators. I wonder if he's the captain. He might not be. It might be Thomas Chabot on that team. And Roslovic, way to go, my man. How was that on a shorthanded goal? I don't know. Sid the Kid Crosby scoring on the second line power play. That's what I picked him up for. That depth. We know that McKinnon, Tavares, Nylander, and Marner, the core four, can score. But last year, we just didn't have that third line chipping in. Robertson, Puljujärvi, and Ritchie, right? So if I got Crosby back there, and he's on the power play, so the second line power play should be lethal. And boys, so far in games 1 and 2, our power play has been clicking. After 1, we are up by 2, baby. We're out shooting them. We're out scoring them. Things are going our way. Just continue to play this way, ladies and gents. No problems against Ottawa. Gustav Nyquist scoring on the fourth line from the half wall. Just sniping it past Connor Hellebuyck. A 3-2 lead for Toronto halfway through the game. I'd love it if we could just take control of this series. You know, just unlike Carolina, unlike all the 3-1 series leads that end up going nowhere, forcing the series to Game 7, I would love it if we could just toast the Ottawa Senators. There's something great about beating teams like Ottawa and Montreal, those damn Canadian rival teams, and Nathan MacKinnon's going to score in the third period to give his Leafs a 2-goal advantage. And this is what I love, like Connor Hellebuyck, can I trust this guy? Is this guy going to play better than Marc-Andre Fleury? If he does, man, I might have to change my mind about the dynasty window being closed. I thought Ottawa was going to do a lot better here. Ethan Bear's going to get that empty netter. And the Toronto Maple Leafs have a 2-0 series lead with a 5-2 victory in game number 2. So far, so good. We're getting depth goal scoring. We're getting goaltending. We're keeping them to 2 or less. And they are not scoring. So, again, I thought... I'm not willing to overlook teams anymore. I really thought we were going to beat the Philadelphia Flyers last year in the conference finals. The Ottawa Senators, though, they are not shaping up. And Evgeny Dadonov with Ryan Nugent-Hopkins and Philippe Danault, silent as the night back there on the third line. The only thing that I hate about the lineup that we currently have is I can't get Dansk in there. Now that we're on the roll, Dansk, sorry, buddy, you got to ride the pine. And I hope that doesn't stunt his growth, right? So first period of game number 3 in Ottawa comes to a close. At least the Senators are somewhat in this series. Somewhat in this game. Shot totals are pretty similar. Power play for the Ottawa Senators. It's a long one. Goes nowhere. There's Connor Hellebuyck and the penalty killers again doing their job. Jonathan Toews, Wood, and Roslovic. Right after the power play for the Senators, Brady Tkachuk is going to open up the goal scoring for his Sens here at home. And that's the end of the second period. So here we go. This is what I was afraid of. Games like this, right? Now, they only have an 84 overall goaltender, but this was what I was afraid of with a deep team like that. Can they keep the puck out of the net? Especially with, I was just going to say, Brandstrom and Chabot on the blue line. Another power play for the Senators. Do they have themselves a shutout in them, or the Toronto Maple Leafs have a late comeback in us? I mean, I know we can explode for 2 goals. 5 minutes. 3 minutes, oh my god, not again. 1 goal. We got it with 1 minute left. Sidney Crosby trying to get us back in it, but no, it's not enough. And Ottawa is going to take game number 3, 2-1. All right, so let's just do a little check-see. We're up 2-1 in the series. We've dominated for the most part, and they won one of the, but this is one of those Philly games where they only scored 2 goals, and yet they still got the W. So the second line, and Lundstrom and Bears. The second forward line and the second defensive line. Now, I could go to Dansk now. What do you guys think? Get Dansk in there. Automated goalie rotations. I already made sure that was off. I could get Dansk in there right now. Hang on. Let me just see what the third and fourth line are doing for me. So, fourth line is a -2. Ritchie, the third line's a plus. Third line's a plus. Fourth line. If the third line's a plus, Audette is he hasn't done anything. No. I'm not going to make any changes just yet. Let's wait till game number 4. I still feel like game 3 was a good defensive game, and I don't want to give up our penalty kill. It was our lack of offense there in game 3 that didn't get us. So here we go. Game number 4. I'm going to leave Dansk on the bench. I'm keeping our two-way forwards together, boys. I do like how well we're keeping the puck out of the net. That's important to me. John Tavares, the captain, is going to open up the goal scoring here in game number 4 for his Toronto Maple Leafs. Good job, Johnny T. Good job, Johnny T. Lead your Leafs back to another Stanley Cup. He's aging as well. This might be the last year that John Tavares has that medium elite potential, right? Even when he drops to a top 6 and he's 84 overall, he'll still get that +3. I can still rely on him, but if you want to have another Conn Smythe run, this might be your last season to compete with a guy like Nathan MacKinnon. So come on now, Captain JT. Second period, the Ottawa Senators tie it up with a goal from Nino Niederreiter. 1-1. See, this is starting to scare me now. This is starting to scare me. This is reminding me of last year's conference finals against the Philadelphia Flyers. 2 periods in, all of a sudden the Toronto Maple Leafs are finding it very tough to score some goals. And the Ottawa Senators, this is playing into their favor, right? Just scoring the late goal, winning the 2-1 game, the 3-2 game in overtime. We need to explode for offense. So third period underway. Oh my God. And we start the freaking period off by taking a penalty. That's a great way to win. Oh, just take another one. Recipe for success created by Phil Kessel and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Phil, would you slap these fools around and tell them to stay out of the penalty box? The hell's going on? 5 minutes left. 4 minutes left, so it's a tight one, Jim, and it looks like, yes, we are going to overtime. So remember how I was so pissed last year that the Philadelphia Flyers beat us by not being able to score? One of my points is that there was no overtime games, and a team like ours shouldn't have been losing in regulation. This is an example of the Ottawa Senators. If they beat us here, this is an acceptable loss because anything can happen in overtime. So let's jump in for game number 4. So here we are in overtime for game number 4. The Toronto Maple Leafs up against the Ottawa Senators here. This is the difference between a 3-1 series lead and a 2-2 series tie. Oh no! 4 seconds into the overtime frame, the Ottawa Senators, Jakob Silfverberg takes a penalty. What the heck? How did he do that? 2 minutes for he went in tripping and hooking. Dude, use your legs, not your stick. What are you thinking? All right, so I'm not going to load up the power play. Stack? No, because if we don't score, I don't want them to be tired. We're going to roll our lines here. McKinnon, face-off, loss. Are you kidding me? Oh, jumps on it. Kevin Fiala in. Block shot by the Senators. And they should break it out. Yes, they are. So let's see what our first-line power play can do. I'll give them a good 50 seconds. Give them a good run, but then we'll get Crosby and Tavares out there. McKinnon, he's got speed. He's got Kevin Fiala with him. Fiala off the right wing. Going to try to find Mitch Marner in the middle. And Kevin Fiala sends a horrible pass, which is intercepted by the Senators and sent 200 feet down the ice. Come on now, Fiala. Make better passes than that. Ethan Bear, my offensive defenseman, end-to-end, taking it upon himself. In! Good shot on the net, but a better save right there by Gustafsson. All right, let's change it up, boys. Let's change it up. Get those lines out there. And get Crosby, Sid. Crosby, no! What are you doing? Crosby turns it over to Zeus. Congrats-check in. Oh, my God. And the Leafs, they have a little problem. But Crosby gets it back. He's on the left wing. He's got himself Nylander. Finds Tavares in. Oh, Tavares skates right into the Ottawa Senator defensive core. What are you idiots doing, man? Come on, Tavares. You had all day. Just snipe it. Liljegren picks it up for the Leafs. Back in his own end. The Leafs are skating out. Look at Liljegren go with that speed. He's going to find Crosby. Crosby in. He skates right into Larson, who takes it off of the aging superstar. I'm going to give them one more rush. I don't want to change it up again. I can go with my first line to start after the 5-on-5 begins. Nylander has the puck for the Leafs across the blue line, and he gets it poked off his stick. The second line cannot get started. Tavares gets it poked off his stick. Nylander skating to the middle. We got to get some shots. Played around the outside, you fools. Oh, this Leaf squad completely shit the bed on the power play. They will not cycle it around the outside. They keep on skating right to the slot. You fools! Kessel, we need another power play strategy. The Leafs again! They can't even enter the zone! What are you idiots doing? This is one of the worst Leaf power plays I have ever witnessed. EA, am I going to blame you, or is it my own team? Pretty sure I got some good players out there. Crosby, Tavares, McKinnon, Marner. But the Leafs could not set up at all. All right, so let's get the first line out there now. Shillington, he's got it on the left side. Oh, come on, Tavares is right there in the middle. Shillington, make that pass. Oh, here comes Tim Stützle. He's going to find Brady Tkachuk trying to get through. Poked off the puck, though, by Shillington. Shillington, he's got 2 Senators on him. The Senators are hunting for it. They might have a chance here. Silfverberg walks in, shot, blocked by Shillington. We have a 3-on-2 rush. Go, Mitch. Finds Kevin Fiala open on the right wing. Fiala down low into the corner. Finds Mitch Marner. Walks out. Mitch! Better save by Gustafsson. In the middle, Fiala again. Take that shot. Better save again by Gustafsson. Gustafsson is robbing the Leafs right now. Ethan Bear. Fiala shot in the front. Blocked. The Senators are holding on by the skin of their teeth. Silfverberg breaking it up for the Senators. Over to Brady Tkachuk. Poke checked. He loses it. Robbie Fabry in. Connor Hellebuyck has forced into a huge save. All right, Jonathan Taves, fourth line defensive zone faceoff. I need it. Morgan Riley and Liljegren, I need you guys to move the puck up as well. Woo! Might be beneficial as well to do some tuner settings updates to computer versus computer gameplay. just to make it a little bit more enjoyable. I'm seeing the computers get poked a lot, man. We gotta like reduce the effectiveness of pokes or something. Slow down the speed of the game, and the fourth line comes through for me, getting the puck out from the defensive end. Another delayed penalty. All right, Leafs. Come on, you goofballs. I'm gonna go with the first line this time. Another in the offensive zone, Gustav Nyquist. Another super Swede taking a penalty in overtime. First it was Silfverberg, then it was Gustav. Call a penalty, call a timeout. No, the penalty killers are dead tired too. McKinnon, face-off win. Morgan Riley, back to Marner. Riley steps in, block shot by Chabot. Damn it, Leafs. You have to move the puck around to get that open shot. You can't just be shooting it into the crowd of people. Here we go, McKinnon. He's got the puck on the right wing. McKinnon with the windmill deke over to Marner. Short side, but a better save by Gustafsson. Gustafsson is making some 10-bell saves here in Game 4 of round number 1. Marner tries to get the puck out, but no, he does not. Oh, my God. This is some bad power play. To go umbrella for a power play strategy? Umbrella. All right, try the umbrella strategy. Crosby has the puck. In. Wrist shot on Gustafsson, but a better save. Man, I wish I could just jump out there with General Zod and help these boys cycle the puck. All right, so I went with the umbrella setup. Maybe we can get some more point shots, more open shots. I'm listening to the Twitch scouts. Face-off one. Riley, shot, deflection. Oh, Nylander almost got the rebound. Bear, shot, just misses the net. Come on, Leafs, hit that target. Back to Bear. Oh, what was that? That was a stupid pass to Crosby. Oh, and by the way, are my instant replays back? Yeah, they are. EA, why are these passes still here? Why does Ethan Bear think Crosby's open? What the fuck? Just shoot it, you fool! These damn passes to the slot are so frustrating to watch. All right, here we go. Ethan Bear breaking it out for Toronto. Oh, gets it up to Sid the Kid Crosby. The speed of the old man. Oh, loses it. How is Crosby losing it on the power play as he crosses the blue line? Fuck EA, program some damn move. Oh, Jesus, Tavares can't even make a breakout pass. What is going on? This is so bad to watch. Oh, and the Leafs, they are struggling on their own side of things right now. Chabot, Kongratiev, go, Crosby, breakaway. Skate Sid, McKinnon's out there with Crosby. McKinnon gets hit. Crosby from the net. Fiala, McKinnon blocked. McKinnon just get the shot through. Oh my God. Liljegren, Shillington, shot block. Yeah, of course. Oh, we're going to be here forever, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be here forever. Come on, get that puck, Fiala. Beautiful. There's McKinnon. He's got the loose puck. Marner. Oh, and Gustafsson's going to make the save. Man, everyone is dead tired. Oh my God, EA, man. Program some power play AI. Make them cycle the puck. Stop making it like it's the same 5v5. Oh, I wish I could tell them just to stay where they could stand. Tavares face off. No, he's going to lose it. Crosby, though, gets it back. Liljegren, Shillington. Oh my God. Stop skating to the damn slot. Look at this. Oh, I know, I'll take it right. Look at this. Look where everyone's standing. Spread out, please. God damn it, spread out. I can't do commentaries like this forever, please. Offensive zone face-off. John Tavares with Crosby and Nylander. They're leaving there. Oh, no, it's still in the power play. That's why. Oh my God, the Nuge is going to win the face-off for the Ottawa Senators. They're going to end up breaking it out. Here come the Senators with Nyquist out of the box. Gustav, but no, nudged off the puck by Shillington. Shillington losing the puck battle. Gustav finds Stützle into the middle to Bertuzzi. Stützle, oh, the puck was right there. I don't know if it was Nylander playing defense. I don't know what happened, but a better save. Another good save by Connor Hellebuyck. The Leafs have got to get this puck up. I've got to make a line change, but I can't do it while they're in their own defensive end. Oh, good Lord with these passes. Fourth line. Second line, let's go, Johnny T. Get the puck in deep, just do something with it. John Tavares finds Roslovic. Oh, shoot the puck. He gets poke checked. Just shoot the freaking puck, you fools. Oh. Ethan Bear, he gets rubbed off the puck behind the net. Lundstrom, maybe our third overall draft. Oh, never mind, gets destroyed right there. Ethan Bear, the offensive defenseman, across the blue line, gets hit off the puck. The Ottawa Senators are going to pick it back up. Oh my god, I might be here forever. Brady Tkachuk finds Stützle in, tries to shoot it. Everyone, both teams, they just skate to the freaking slot and get crunched. John Tavares. Oh, it's Taves. Never mind. What a move. And Gustafsson with this, and he throws it out. So you can't even get a line change. What is this? What is this playoff hockey? This ain't playoff hockey. Wood finds Taves. Fourth line, go. Taser, you can do it. He's on his backhand, though. He's got to find a way to get that shot. Oh, for God's sakes. What are with these floaties to the slot? Play it around the boards. Try doing some cycles. Try doing some point shots, EA. How hard is it to program some simplistic hockey plays? Why is everything a slot attempt? All right, relax. Just gotta, it's an extended overtime game, all right? This is what happens. Sometimes overtime games go long. It is what it is. I gotta start telling the computer, just throw everything on the net. As soon as they cross the blue line, throw everything on the freaking net. Kevin Fiala, don't throw this on the net. Fiala, you had McKinnon on the drop. There, sends it in deep. Go after it, Mitch. Oh, in the offensive zone against Thomas Chabot. It's a one-on-one forecheck. Marner's doing his job. Marner gets it out, Fiala. Oh, it's a cluster. It is such a cluster. Oh, the Senators coming back the other way. They're going to dump it in. All right, so I still got my first line out there. I don't even know how to get line changes, to be honest, because this is like, there's no flow to this. It's just back and forth. There you go, McKinnon. What a pass by Fiala. McKinnon. Just shoot the puck. Do they not like to shoot in this game? Timothy Liljegren behind the net finds Marner. Riley, clap. Oh, misses the net. No wonder they don't like to shoot. They don't fucking hit the net ever. Here come the Senators. Evander Kane finds Robbie Fabry. Timothy Liljegren. It's a cluster again. Fabry. It's a cluster. It's a slot cluster. McKinnon off the boards, and it's offside. All right, let's go with the second line. Try to get John Tavares, William Nylander, and Warren Foegele. Gotta tell them to shoot. I know. I'm trying to, like, give them the benefit of the doubt. I know when it's a shitty shot, right? When it's like a backhand floaty. Woo! Man, this is testing my patience, but as a professional, I've got to stay in. Nugent Hopkins finds Philippe Danault. Shot! And Connor Hellebuyck with a pretty straightforward glove save, but still scary. Let's get Crosby out there for the defensive zone faceoff. I can trust him. Up again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dadonoff's got a one-timer on the right wing. Face-off, won by Crosby. I can trust Sid the Kid to get the puck out. Let's go. Gavrikov. He's going to find a Audette. Simon Audette. Go, number 78. Go. Simon! Oh, the shot, and Gustafsson with the save. He blasted that sucker. The sniper, Simon Audette. But here comes Ottawa. Barron in. He's got a chance. Hit off the puck by Gavrikov. Barron, Chillington stops the centering cross crease. Man, I'm not going to have a voice. Dadonoff. Oh, no, with the forecheck. Dadonoff in Gretzky's office. Dadonoff finds the Nuge. Back to the point. Doesn't shoot that wide open shot. Dadonoff on his backhand. Nugent Hopkins. And what a save by Connor Hellebuyck. Oh, my goodness gracious. I thought for sure they were going to score right there. Audette came in and blasted one. But the Toronto Maple Leafs, they are running around in their own zone. Jonathan Taves, I got him out there for that defensive zone faceoff. Come on, Taser. Taser's going to end up losing it. It's a push. Roslovic gets it up for the Leafs. Let's go, Roslovic. Finds Miles Wood. Miles Wood. A lot of people said to scratch him. Taves! Oh, my God. And a huge save by Gustafsson. We can't buy a goal. Second line, Tavares. Come on, boys. I can't find a goal. It's one thing if the goalie's making saves. It's another thing just to get a $10 chance because the computer's just screwing it up. Face-off. Tavares wins it clean. To Lundstrom. Oh, Lundstrom, do something with it. We won the face-off clean. They don't do anything. They don't get open for each other along the boards of the point. They all just skate to the freaking slot. Foegele finds Tavares. Tavares, shoot that. Oh, my God. Was he doing that stupid deke? What was that for? Bear shot. Saved by Gustafsson. Oh, what was that, John Tavares? A Taves face-off win in the offensive zone? You know what? No. I got to trust. I got a tired McKinnon, but he can win the face-off. We could score a goal. Friggin' John Tavares went for the Zetterberg deke. What was that going to do? Jeez. You know these dekes haven't been rated for this current gen. Face-off win. Liljegren shot along the ice. Put it up high, Liljegren. And then he throws it out again, so you can't even get a face-off. It's so annoying. All right, we have to edit the tuners for the next one. Bertuzzi takes that shot. Goes nowhere. White finds Niederreiter. Into the middle. Chabot. Colin White. Bertuzzi. Everyone's on their backhand. Everyone's on their backhand. Mitch Marner for the Leafs across the blue line. Don't get poked, Mitch. Tries to find a Kevin Fiala streaking to the net. Ends up getting intercepted. Tim Stützle for Ottawa. Cuts back. He tries to make a move on 2 Toronto Maple Leaf players. He gets by 1. Kevin Fiala picks up the puck, and here comes Nathan MacKinnon. MacKinnon for the Leafs. He's got some space. Go, MacKinnon. Go around the outside. Finds, Kevin Fiala in the middle. MacKinnon takes his own rebound. Misses the net. Or it got deflected. Marner! Oh, my God. Everything is a pass to the inside. EA, have you programmed anything other than a cross crease to the slot? Have you programmed a low shot rebound for the guy to get it on the other side? Have you programmed anything? Oh, my goodness gracious, man. 10 minutes in. And these guys haven't got a goal just yet. Brady Tkachuk into the middle. Silfverberg! And a better save again by a cross-crease slot pass. Tell them to shoot. I am telling them to shoot. Stützle, he's got it in his own defensive end. Let's get the third line out there, shall we? Come on, take your time with it. Oh, look at this move by Warren Foegele. He's got the hands in the middle. Foegele! Oh my God! How did Simon Audette not get that? Foegele! Yes! Warren Foegele, baby! Fogs gets it done from the second line, and the Game 4 marathon is over. The Toronto Maple Leafs defeat the Ottawa Senators. Oh my God! I am making changes to the tuners. I don't care if I make them worse. We cannot keep them. We cannot keep this the same. This is god awful. All right, we have to change something. Let's get back. 3-1 series lead for the Leafs. Holy shit. Alrighty, so your Toronto Maple Leafs have a 3-1 series lead after a very, very long overtime frame that could have gone both ways. Now, I've already gone ahead and made some tuner settings changes. Just know that it's not any advantage for me. I'm just going to try out some things because that was just, it didn't feel like I could tell a story there. That felt like a video game, and that was frustrating as hell. All right, so the good news is that we won it 3-1. Oh, look, the Florida Panthers are down 3-1 against the Detroit Red Wings. Yes, yes. And Philly's all tied up at 2s against the New Jersey Devils. Oh, my, please, please. That'd be awesome if Austin Matthews gets eliminated by Detroit. Uh-oh, Florida made it 3-2. All right, so can your Toronto Maple Leafs get this series over and done with nice and quickly? It's the dreaded 3-1 series lead for the Toronto Maple Leafs. What's going to happen here? North of the border, obviously, in Toronto. It's the Battle of Ontario, but we're in... oh, man, the center of the hockey universe. Tim Stützle, though, opens up game number 5 with 2 goals, followed up by, there it is, his first career playoff goal. Johan Lundstrom, followed up by a power play marker by the captain, John Tavares. So Lundstrom and Tavares. Then Kondratek scores for the Ottawa Senators to finish off a wild first period. 5 goals in total. 3 for Ottawa, 2 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. All right, so we're still in this game. This is one where Connor Hellebuyck is not having a great one. He played great for us in the last game to get us to overtime, then make some good saves in overtime. So I'm not going to throw him under the bus just yet. But come on now, boys, shut the door down. I want to get this series over and done with. No 3-1 series comebacks, please. Every time I get defeated, there's a 3-1 series scenario on the line. It's so damn frustrating. So no goals there in the second period. Shots are pretty even. Score, though, still in favor of the Ottawa Senators. Come on now, Toronto. Come on now. Score this third period goal. Hell, maybe if it's time to go back to overtime with the new tuner settings, we can take a look at it again. Maybe it's meant to be. John Tavares, the captain, gets his second of the game to tie it up here in the third period. Power play for the Ottawa Senators goes nowhere. There's Connor Hellebuyck and the PK. My fourth liner's coming through for me. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Yep. All right, so it's actually perfect. We just made the tuner changes, and we're against the exact same team. So here's a perfect example of how to compare the last game to this game. So you guys let me know. It's almost like a game within a game here, all right? We're not only following the Toronto Maple Leafs, we're trying to see if the AIs are playing in a much more entertaining fashion. So let me know, all right? Let's jump to overtime. So here we are, the dreaded 3-1 series lead for the Toronto Maple Leafs here. Home ice up against the Senators. They could send the Senators back home again. We have the new tuner settings, so we're going to see MacKinnon in, trying to take those shots. The game has been slowed down a little bit, but also the attribute effect, so the better players will be better. MacKinnon in the slot, buries it, and there it is! The Toronto Maple Leafs are going to defeat the Ottawa Senators in 5 games. Well, the goal was scored a lot more quickly, so I like it. Beautiful. Take that, Ottawa. And for another year, the Senators will be unable to defeat the Toronto Maple Leafs in the playoffs. Beautiful. I know I'm going to be accused of cheating, but all the Twitch scouts saw it. We had the exact same tuner settings for both my squad and their squad. All right, my squad should be dominating these stupid guys. The attribute effect way up there. McKinnon and Marner flying around, baby, and they bury it. Connor Hellebuyck gets his team to 2 overtimes back-to-back and gets 2 wins as well. Great job, boyos. And we are off to round number 2, where it could be Austin Matthews or the Detroit Red Wings. Okay, so the Toronto Maple Leafs defeat their rivals, the Ottawa Senators. Both the Twitch scouts and the YouTube scouts, I'll be looking to you guys on your opinions on the gameplay tuners. We're going to leave them the same, and we will compare the next game if we get to another overtime game where we can see if that ends nice and quickly, all right? I want to find the best balance, and as long as it's fair and entertaining, then that's the most important thing, right? We got to make it entertaining. So the big team to watch right now is the Florida Panthers, Austin Matthews in round number 2. Will they get by the Detroit Red Wings, or are the Red Wings going to upset them? 3-2 lead for the Detroit Red Wings. Let's see. Let's see. And the Detroit Red Wings have defeated Austin Matthews, Alexander Ovechkin in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. That is the President's Trophy winning team getting outed in 6. Damn, that would have been nice to face Matthews, but you know what? I think Detroit will be an easier... You know what? I shouldn't say that because they picked up Sebastian Aho, and then that would just be typical, wouldn't it? I'm thankful that we're facing a certain team that they come in and sweep us. So let's just ease our way into round number 2. All right. The good news is that we don't have any more injuries. And here we go. The Detroit Red Wings, baby. The Detroit Red Wings. All right. So let me just advance a day. Let me get the save in there just so if we lose anything, it's not accidentally the Florida Panthers who make it in. Got to make sure it's the right team. Sorry. Bang. So let's take a look at the playoff tree and see who is out. All right. Are the storylines shaping up? What's going on? So Chicago, our rivals, get through St. Louis. Philadelphia loses to New Jersey. So the defending Stanley Cup champions. So the 2 guys that I was afraid of, Florida and Philly, are both out already in the playoffs. And Tampa's out. Philly, Tampa, and Florida are all out. Those are the teams that I was getting worried about. Now, Chicago's still waiting for me over there in the East, and Minnesota with Lokshyanov. Oh, my God. Who did we trade to Minnesota again for Kevin Fiala? It was, who was it? I forget who it was, but they're in the playoffs. So they got rid of Kevin Fiala and freaking Thinger there. Arizona, after trading away all their blue line. I still have their pick. They got by the Vancouver Canucks. Arizona has no blue line, man. No blue line. I guess it's all Clayton Clutch Keller and Matthew Tkachuk over there, right? All right, so the Toronto Maple Leafs, we have, I don't want to say an easy path to the Stanley Cup, but I thought there were going to be tougher teams. You lot. Now, the teams are here for a reason, so we know they simulate well. The Detroit Red Wings, let's take a look at them. Lucas Raymond, who more than likely they drafted in what, year number 1? Yeah, year number 1, 4th overall. This guy's 85 overall. Sebastian Aho, who they picked up in free agency, 90 overall, with a Vladimir Tarasenko. So it is a filthy first line. They have constructed this team quite nicely. Second line, Philip Zadina, Dylan Larkin, and Tatanka Anthony Mantha. Filthy top 6, all right? Absolutely filthy. I can understand why they defeated the Florida Panthers. Third line, Joe Veleno, Cole Sillinger, and Michael Rasmussen. Filthy third line. And pretty weak fourth line, but the top 9 is lethal. Defensively, Cholowski, Seider, here's where they get weak, all right? No blue line, no second line, no third line. So it's all about their forward core and their goaltender situation. Merzlikins, 84 overall. So can this team score, and can they keep the puck out of the net with their forward core? I would say, because Sebastian's a two-way. They have two two-ways down the middle. So, no. Dylan Larkin's a playmaker. They changed shit. Never mind. Don't know with this team, to be honest. This team's all over the place. Jan Bednar's in the net. Oh, Yanni Bednar, baby. The future Seattle Stallion goaltender. Down there is the backup for the Detroit Red Wings. All right, so we still have Dansk. I'm going to ask the Twitch scouts. Should we be putting Dansk anywhere? He's ready to go, but we did win the last series in 5 games. Audette's a +1. Second line's a +2. First line's a +1. Fourth line are my penalty killers. And we are keeping the puck out of the net. Leave him out? Yeah. It might be Crosby's last year. And that's the replacement. That's why we upgraded Crosby for the third line. We needed that 83 overall. And Crosby's doing what in the playoffs? 2 goals, 1 assist in 5 games played, a +1. Beautiful. That's that depth that I needed. All right, so leave Dansk out. Got it. All right, so injury report. Let me just see the Detroit Red Wings here, if they have anything. So Suter, probably like a fourth liner for them. And next drain, estimated return is May 2nd. So they could increase their fourth line skill a little bit. But other than that, the team that we see on paper is pretty much the team. All right, so here we go. Home ice advantage again. The Lions have been pretty good. I don't know what to make of this Detroit Red Wings squad. It looks like their offense is their threat. Are they going to be able to keep the puck out of the net? I don't know, but Sidney Crosby, another power play goal for Sid. So that second line power play is chipping in. Sid the Kid Crosby opens up the second round the right way for the Toronto Maple Leafs with a big-time goal. Good job, Crosby. That's what I needed. That's what we didn't have last year in the conference final, was that third line chipping in for offense. Hell, our top six wasn't getting any offense, right? We were averaging like 1 goal a game. So power play goals for both Sidney Crosby and Dylan Larkin. 1-1 after the first period. Second period underway. This is a big game, obviously. First game of the second round. Which team is going to take control? Being the favorites, I'd say, against the Detroit Red Wings. I'd love to do it. And another power play goal scored by Sidney Crosby. Oh, baby. And everyone's saying bad trade. You know, you gave up way too much. Asset management, blah, blah, blah. You're not thinking about Crosby and the extra stuff that he brings. All the jersey sales, all the sponsorships, the ratings that are going to skyrocket, the veteran leadership for Audette and Dansk, and then the playoff performances. Oh, but no, Johnny Superman overpaid. Shit. And as I'm doing this, they keep scoring. But John Tavares ties it up for the Toronto Maple Leafs. 5-on-3. What are you fools doing here? Taking those stupid ass penalties. But Kevin Fiala is going to score a late third period goal to give the Leafs a 1-goal advantage. 4-3, 2 minutes left, and yes, the Leafs can find a way to win in the third period. Great job by Kevin Fiala and John Tavares, and Sidney Crosby with 2 goals as well. And Toronto is going to take game number 1, 4-3. All right, so a little bit wild. It looks like we can score in bunches, but they can score as well. That's going to be their strength. So it's an offensive series. But the good news is that an offensive series, I will give us the nod. Like, I consider us the favors. We have favorites. We have so many offensive threats. Just way too many. And in comparison to Detroit, we have Connor Hellebuyck, that goaltender that can steal a game. Game number 2, another power play marker for the Leafs. Their power play is on fire right now. So there's no reason to change our power play. Big Mac opens up the goal scoring for the Toronto Maple Leafs with a big-time goal right there along the goal line. And the shot totals, look at that, 16-6 after 1 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, we did have some power plays in there. But, yeah, the Detroit Red Wings, I'm beginning to believe. Wait a minute, though. Godobin scores from the point on Connor Hellebuyck. Throws one at the net. That thing, as a seeing eye puck, found its way through the net. Or through Connor Hellebuyck into the net. Power play, though, for Toronto. Another power play marker for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Followed up by an insurance by Jack Roslovic. Wow. Great job. Great job. 70 overall. Was Godobin a 70 overall? You getting a goal as a 70 overall? Son of a... Well, power play, though. John Tavares, our power play has been clicking in this series, which is really good. All right, so their blue line, their penalty killers, just not up to task. Another power play goal. What is going on? That's back-to-back games with 2 power play markers apiece. Our power play is carrying us right here. This is what I needed last year against the Philadelphia Flyers. And then 5-on-5 with Morgan Rielly and Timothy Liljegren up front and Connor Hellebuyck between the posts. Yeah, this Toronto Maple Leafs squad is built now. If our power play's clicking, oh, yes, let's keep on rolling. They see me rolling. You know I'm not going to sing that. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Hang on a second. Hang on. Something was on my mind, right? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Hang on. I feel like I'm forgetting something. We have We have Dansk. I felt like an injury was gonna. Oh, is it for that? It was Suter, right? That's the one. Hang on. Let me just check out the view lines of the Detroit Red Wings. Right, my bad. Oh, Detroit. Is he back? Suter, there you go. He's only 77 overall. So their fourth line is still their fourth line, no matter what. I thought maybe he might be like an 80-something, but he's 36 years of age by now. I was thinking maybe their penalty kill gets better. Let's see. Special teams. Penalty kill. No, they don't even. Yeah, they're just going to go with Sebastian Aho. Never mind. All right, so Suter coming back to the lineup is not going to really help out the Detroit Red Wings at all. I thought maybe some depth for the fourth line, but ultimately their team is what it is. It's their weak blue line and their weak goaltender. They have studs up front, but they need a real stud on that blue line. And then I'm a big believer now of goaltending in NHL 21. You know, an 87-plus overall goaltender is a must for a playoff run. Maybe you can get away with like 86, 85, 84 if you have just a stacked team. But still, you need that goaltender. And look at that. Not one, but two ball breaker goals right there at the end of the first period. Seider and Sebastian Aho giving the Detroit Red Wings a 2-0 lead here in game number 3. All right, come on now, Toronto. We can storm back in this one. We can explode. Just keep the puck out of the net right now. Power play. Our power play has been going for us. Nothing on the power play right there. But Sidney Crosby, the third line, even strength marker as well. I can trust Sid the Kid Crosby to get those goals on the third line for me. And him and Audette, they might be just a lethal threat together. So down by 1 going into the third period. Come on, boys. Storm back and make it a 3-0 series lead. And Datanka is going to score just over a minute into the third period. Because they could still easily get back in this series. Like I said, the 3-1 series lead, right? It proves that any team can win 3 games in a row at any time in these playoffs. 3-0 series lead would be nice. I don't know if Detroit could win 4 on me, but they're not going to have to win 4 straight because they've made this a 2-1 series lead for going into game 4. So they're not in trouble till you lose on home ice. The Detroit Red Wings haven't lost on home ice just yet. Let's see who's the minuses. My first line, my fourth line, just a bunch of -1s. They just beat us. They were due. The cursed 3-1 series lead again. I know, right? Every damn series. Forget 3-0, forget 2-2. You know, it's always 3-1, man. And then it cuts to game 6 or game 7. All right, so Johnny T doing his Conn Smythe thing again. Here we go. Game number 4, a 2-1 series lead for your Toronto Maple Leafs over the Detroit Red Wings. Come on now, Toronto. Don't play around. This is the game to win on the road. Take the lead and prepare to move on to the conference finals. Do not, I say again, do not let them back in this series. We cannot do that because a guy like Sebastian Aho, 90 overall two-way forward, I've seen it before. And then they have Dylan Larkin on the second line. I've seen it before. They can explode in a single game. A game 7 against these guys, you know, I would not put any money on Toronto. Jack Roslovic is going to open up the goal scoring for the Toronto Maple Leafs. We are out shooting them, which is a good thing. But their goaltending and their PK and their freaking defense is actually stepping up. Power plays for both teams. Neither team can score. But there it is. Captain Tavares. Oh, but followed up right away by Dylan Larkin, less than a minute away. So that goal by Tavares is pretty much null and void. Although you could look at it as the insurance that kept it as a 1-goal advantage for Toronto. 28 shots to 15 in favor of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Come on now. Connor Hellebuyck and my veteran squad keep the puck out of the net. Yeah, baby, the Big Mac on the first line. Getting that huge insurance marker. Followed up by Sebastian Aho. So Tavares scores, and then Larkin scores. Then McKinnon scores, and Aho scores. Second line center followed up by first line center, matching each other. But McKinnon gets his second of the game to give the Leafs a 2-goal lead. 3, 2, 1. And yes, your Toronto Maple Leafs are going to take game 4 convincingly. 4-2 victory. Good job. All my boys stepped up in that game. Tavares, McKinnon, you love to see it. Was Crosby getting a goal in that game as well? I can't remember. It might have been the game before that. But there you go. A 3-1 series lead for the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Arizona Coyotes are up 3-1 against the Anaheim Ducks. How are the Arizona Coyotes doing this? To give you guys perspective of what I'm saying, Arizona was a good team at the beginning of the year. Then the trade deadline, they traded all their talent. They still have a very good forward core, but look at this shit. What the flying hell is this? Their best defenseman is a 78 overall, and in the net, they got a Tristan Jerry. They must be scoring like 8 goals a game, man. How in God's name are they winning playoff games? That Pacific Division sucks. The first 2 rounds, all they do is face off against team in their Pacific Division. A division of teams who just can't score, apparently. Oh my God. Freaking McDavid didn't even make the playoffs, and Arizona's up 3-1 in the second round. How is that? Whatever. Before you start focusing on the voodoo of the game, let's try to get by a round number 2 against the Detroit Red Wings first, all right? So here we go. A 3-1 series lead again. The dreaded 3-1 series lead. Can Toronto just get this game and this series over and done with? Ooh, take a deep seat. We might be here for a while. Tatanka opening up the goal scoring for the Detroit Red Wings. Power play follows up, but the Leaf penalty killers are up to the task. They end up killing it off. Good job, Hellebuyck. Shots are in the favor of Detroit, as you would think, after that power play. No power plays for the Toronto Maple Leafs there during the first period, even though we are in Toronto. And Lucas Raymond is going to score all the way from the half wall right there. Again, another seeing eye puck just thrown on the freaking front of the net. John Tavares, though, man, Tavares is having a great series here against Detroit. He is stepping up. Yeah, oh, Johnny T. He says, no, I want that dynasty. I want the second Stanley Cup in 3 years, man. John Tavares stepping up big time for his boys. Captain Tavares. So it's all tied up at 2. Going into the third period. This could be over right here if we get it. Power play goes nowhere for Detroit. 5-on-3. Oh, Tavares, the hat-trick hero here for Toronto, but Tatanka, oh no, Tatanka and Veleno take that storybook game away from John Tavares. 4 minutes left, 3 minutes left, oh no, oh God almighty, not like this. Not like this. John Tavares just carried his team to a hat-trick performance, and yet we couldn't keep the puck out of the net. And now all of a sudden, it's a series. 3, oh, good Lord, not like this. I hate the 3-1 series lead. I hate it. All right, relax. We've been simulating well in every single game. They just stole one. You got 2 more games, on the road for 1, at home for game 7. You have to remain confident, all right? You have to. Come on now. If we lose this series after John Tavares had a hat trick in Game 5 to lose 4-3, I feel so sorry for the man, all right? He may not be a vocal leader, but he's certainly leading by example out there. Follow your captain and score some freaking goals, Toronto. What the freaking hell, man? Trying my hardest not to swear like a sailor. Fat-ass Phil Kessel, would you motivate the boys? Give him some cookies or something. Do something. Tell him to freaking score. Freaking game 6 underway in Detroit. I'm starting to lose it here a little bit. 5 minutes left here in the first period. They are out shooting us, even though there hasn't been a power play at all. What, did we just decide to play like garbage? 14 shots to 8 in favor of the Detroit Red Wings. Oh my God, I've seen this story written before countless times. 3-1 series lead. Nope, hold on. The next 3 games are going to go against ya. Second period underway. We're not even halfway to the cup. I told you, man, this team is not ready yet. It's too young. Power play for both squads goes nowhere. And our lethal power play in the first 2 games, the first 3 games of the series has shriveled up all of a sudden. What the flying hell is going on? Joe Veleno is going to open up the goal scoring for the Detroit Red Wings. Now all of a sudden we can't score. No one but Tavares can score. We don't have a single goal other than Tavares in the last, freaking 5 periods? Great. Kessel, you might have to put the skates up. You might have to lace them up, get the jersey on, and get out there and score a goal from the right wing. I don't know what the hell these boys are doing. Come on, guys. If we don't freaking win this game, it's game 7 after being up 3-1 in the series. Again. Just get this third period over and done with. Crosby, McKinnon, Tavares has already done his job. What about the other Canadian? Oh my goodness gracious. The fantastic Finn, Sebastian Aho, but a power play goal for Crosby. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake, Tatanka. The Detroit Red Wings all of a sudden have become unstoppable. We are going to 7, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to 7. And this playoff run that was going so well, seemed like we were just on a roll. All of a sudden, the 3-1 series lead leads to a game 7. How many freaking times does game 7... And Jonathan Toews has been injured with an injured wrist. Taveser goes down. All right, head coach replace player. I'm stacking the lines, man. Stacking them. Sim to the next game. Stacking them, man. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Just no offense whatsoever. And here we go again. Voodoo. Last year was the conference finals. This year it's round number 2. The team that beat Florida, and now they're about to beat Toronto. Is Detroit the team of destiny in the year number 5? All right, Crosby. Yeah, I'm leaving the 5-on-5 lines the way they are. Dansk, buddy, you got to get in here and play on the right wing. There you go. Dansk with Roslovich and Wood. Dansk is getting the chance, all right? I'm leaving all this. This is all fine. 4-on-4 lines are fine. Penalty kill, though. Dansk, Crosby. No. Dansk? No! It's gotta be McKinnon. Get in there, McKinnon. Alright, Nate, get in there, my man. Roslovic, Wood, no. It's gonna be Johnny T. It's going to be Mitch Marner, never mind. All right, it's going to be Crosby and Mitch Marner on the second line penalty kill. We're stacking. All right, and Connor Hellebuyck, dude, you've had a great playoff run. You've given me everything that I need. But this is one of those games where, because we're a growth team, you know, I knew we were going to run into these issues, not having those mid-80s everywhere. This is an example of why I'm paying you $8 million. You need to come in and steal the game. It's as simple as that, Connor Hellebuyck. All right, I can't trade you. I know it's a lot to ask for. I know we have offense. We should be giving you some more support, but you've allowed 4 goals in game 5. You allowed 4 goals in game 6. I need you to just come in and freaking tear it up right here. Bring Quinn up? No. It's Audette's chance. I'm sorry. If we lose, we lose. I said it that the dynasty was closed and that this was going to be a tough playoff run, and we're experiencing it right now. The youth doesn't have that veteran leadership to get the series over and done with. So here it is, game 7. Are we going to learn from our mistakes, or is this going to be a hard lesson for the young Leafs that if you don't close out a series, you can be the laughing stock of the NHL? Here it is. Oh, I can't go back anymore. ×8 simulation in Toronto. Game 7. Round 2. Oh my god, and the third liner. What the fuck, Connor Hellebuyck? $8 million for 2 goals in the first 3 minutes? Great. Power play for the Detroit Red Wings. Oh my god. And Tatanka scores. And once again, just like year 2, the 3-1 series deficit freaking hits again. William Nylander gets his Leafs back within 2. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I don't care if I swear. I can't stand this. 3-1 series lead for Toronto, and they're on the brink of being defeated. This young Detroit Red Wings squad, patched together by trades and free agency, on the brink of defeating Florida, and now Toronto. What the hell? Second period underway. Do I have anybody who can step up? Jonathan Taser, power play. It's been so good for me. Of course not. Power play. Nope. Another one, please. It's not fair, man. It is just not fair. The Toronto Maple Leafs cannot, all of a sudden, cannot find a way to score. This is always the case when I go down in these playoff series, man. 3-1 series lead, and you can't find a way to score then in the final 3 games. EA, I don't know what kind of programming bug you've put in here, but the 3-1 series, I'd almost rather start losing the 4th game on purpose to make it a 2-2 series tie. This is fucking ridiculous. Third period underway. Oh my god, William Nylander fucking answered by Vladimir Tarasenko literally a minute later. The Leafs are still down by 2. Power play, Crosby, Tavares, Captain Tavares. Are you fucking kidding me, Hellebuyck? Every time we score, they get another one right back. Unbelievable. Oh, have a blast. Oh my god. 6-3 lead for the Detroit Red Wings. Wait, Nathan McKinnon makes it 6-4. No, too late, too little. Fuck you, Connor Hellebuyck. No wonder you lost in the Stanley Cup Finals last year to freaking Philadelphia. Game 7, he comes in, allows 6 goals. 4 goals in Game 5, 4 goals in Game 6, 6 goals in Game 7. Why the fuck do you guys think I don't pay goaltending? Because when I see this bullshit, I could have had fucking 4 goddamn 3rd or 4th liners in the mid-80s instead of this fucking hack who does nothing for me with the season on the line. Well, have a blast. Thanks a lot. Toronto, over. Done. Boom!
Hey guys, Johnny here, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure notifications are on so you don't miss out on any new content. We also live stream on Twitch where I take days off my life for your entertainment. Sonny Gray, get out of it. You stupid pieces of shit! I should have gone with Jose for Fernandez! Oh my god, pitching change. Fernandez, get your ass in there. Oh, I swear to god, baseball god just decided to all over me. Grand slam, oh yeah! Make me miss the playoffs with a first-ranked team. Year 2, 30 games above 500, no divisional win, trip to the wild card. First inning!